Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ella Page. I'm a real estate agent in St. Johns, Florida, and today I have an exciting video planned on the best family-friendly activities to do in St. Johns, Florida. St. Johns, Florida is not only an amazing place to live, but it's also an amazing place to raise a family. From different outdoor adventures, cultural experiences, events, and festivals, there is certainly something for everyone and every family. So let's dive into these family-friendly activities in St. John's. So I'm assuming if you are either considering moving to this area or visiting this area, one of the reasons that you have picked this location is because of our amazing weather. And our amazing weather bodes to a ton of outdoor activities. One of the primary ones being the amount of parks that we have in this area. And as you can see on the screen, there are tons of parks to choose from. And this is just the northern part of St. Johns County. There are still tons of others that are further south as well. Some of these parks are specific to neighborhoods, but there are also tons of local parks that you can take your family to at any time. One of my personal favorites is Alpine Groves Park. It is along the St. Johns River, so it has beautiful views and even a dock that goes out into the river. They have a really cool wooden playground that I have taken my niece and nephew to, and they loved it. I've walked my dog along their trails, and my husband and I have even had picnics in this park for little date nights or date days. And another one of my favorite parks is Veterans Park, which is a little bit different than the Alpine Grove Park. It has soccer fields, basketball courts, skate park, dog park, and lots of walking trails. All right, the next family-friendly activity that you can do is take your family to the beach. Now, you may be thinking, Ella, you don't know my kids, and taking my kids to the beach is not going to be relaxing. It may not be relaxing for you depending on your kids. However, within about 2-3 hours time, they will be tuckered out, they will be exhausted, they'll be napping, and then you can relax. And besides that, you will make many amazing memories with your family. Some of my favorite beaches that you could visit is Mickler's Landing Beach, St. Augustine Beach, or Vilano Beach. And a lot of us here, when we go to the beach, we bring the whole experience. We bring speakers, we go to Publix, which is our local supermarket, and we get pub subs. If you don't know about them, they're amazing. We bring snacks, drinks. You can play volleyball, bring a football, a frisbee, build sandcastles if you have younger kids or if you want to do that yourself. So there is tons of fun that you can have at the beach with your family. Some other water-related activities that you can do is we do have sunset cruises that go out of downtown St. Augustine and would definitely be fun to take your family on. And while we're on the topic of St. Augustine area, there is also an alligator farm there as well that you can take your kids to. I personally have not been to it, but I know many of my friends have taken their families there and they have enjoyed it. Next, there are tons of cultural experiences that you can expose your family to. So St. Johns County is home to the historic district of St. Augustine, which if you didn't know is the oldest city in the United States. So there is tons of history and things to do. If you have younger kids, I especially recommend taking them to the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. It is full of really cool sculptures and full of all of the information on who holds the world records for the most random and weird things that your kids would probably find hilarious. Now, if your kids are older or they enjoy learning more about history, there are tons of tours that you can take in downtown St. Augustine. You can take a trolley ride that will give you just an overview of the town. You can take a tour of the fort, and you can even take your family on a ghost tour, and I promise they are not that scary, and I personally think are kid-friendly for most children. Alrighty, and after all of those activities, your family probably would have worked up an appetite by now, and St. Johns, Florida has a variety of family-friendly dining options to choose from either seafood shacks to cafes to burger joints. You will certainly find something that would satisfy everyone in your family's taste buds. And last but not least is all of the events and festivals that go on all throughout the year. So depending on what time of the year you are planning on visiting, I am sure there will be something for your family to do. Every spring, our town hosts the Players Championship golf tournament, as well as the fair comes to town. So if you want to take your kids on carnival rides and win some prizes, then that is a fun thing to do in the spring. There is also some sunflower fields and strawberry picking that you can do as well, which is a ton of fun. Every May, we have the Food and Wine Festival that has chefs and wine experts come in from all around the country, and you can experience a variety of amazing food and wine. And in the summertime, from May to September, every single Wednesday night, we have Music by the Sea, which is a free concert in Pier Park in St. Augustine Beach. And then heading into the fall, there are tons of Oktoberfest festivals and events and pumpkin patches to take your kids to and take those family photos. And during Christmas time, the big hit is Night of Lights in downtown St. Augustine. It is exactly what it sounds like. Pretty much every tree, every building is lit up with Christmas lights. There is a huge Christmas tree in the little courtyard of downtown St. Augustine that kids love to just run around. You can take family photos, and it's honestly just a beautiful and very memorable experience with your family. And another event that all of the locals really enjoy is every single Saturday we have the Riverside Arts Market in downtown Jacksonville. Here you can find tons of local businesses, anywhere from produce to baked goods to candles and cutting boards and little gifts that you can fill your home with. Alrighty, that wraps up our tour on family-friendly activities in St. John's, Florida. If you would like some more information on St. John's, Florida and things to do, I have created a Relocating to St. John's guide that is a free gift to you, just packed with information and details on neighborhoods to consider if you're moving here, school information, shopping centers, employment opportunities, things to do, my favorite restaurants, the whole 9 yards. It's like 30 pages long. So if you would like a copy of it, you can either put your email in the comments or you can reach out to me by email. I'll put my email on the screen here and I'll be happy to email you a copy of that. And as always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please just give it a thumbs up or subscribe for more exciting videos on St. John's, Florida. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.